Myth 3: Icarus's Wings. Daedalus was a great inventor and builder who learned many secrets of the gods. He once built for King Minos of Crete a wonderful labyrinth. This was a maze of winding and twisting ways that was impossible to escape. Soon after, King Minos began to see Daedalus as his enemy, so he locked Daedalus and his son Icarus in a tower. They were able to escape, but it seemed impossible to leave the island because every ship that came or went was well guarded by order of the king. Closely watching the seagulls in the air, who flew each day away from the island, Daedalus thought of a plan for their escape. Little by little, he began collecting feathers and sewed them together with thread. Using just the right amount of wax, he created two great wings like those of a bird. When they were done, Daedalus fitted them to his own shoulders. He found that by waving his arms, he could rise into the air and move with the wind. He flew like a bird. Without delay, he created a pair of wings for the boy Icarus and taught him carefully how to use them. "Remember," said the father, "never to fly very low or very high, for the fogs about the earth would weigh you down. But the blaze of the sun will surely melt your feathers apart if you go too near." For Icarus, the warnings went in one ear and out the other. He thought to himself, who could remember to be careful when he was to fly for the first time? Are birds careful? Not they. He thought of the joy of escape. The day came with a good wind that would set them free. Daedalus put on his wings and waited to see that all was well with Icarus. The two could not fly hand in hand, so up they rose, the boy after his father. The land of Crete sank below them, and people who saw them high above the treetops thought they were gods. At first there was fear in the joy, and looking down made their brains spin. But when a great wind filled his wings, Icarus forgot everything in the world but joy and pride. He forgot Crete, the other islands that he had passed over, and that winged thing in the distance before him that was his father, Daedalus. He stretched out his arms to the sky and flew up toward the highest heavens. Directions: write in complete sentences with correct capitalization, punctuation, spelling, and grammar. You'll cross out of this and X out. You'll go back to your resource packet and answer these 4 questions. Who are the main characters in the story? Pick 2 of those characters and describe them in your own words. Write 2 pieces of evidence that show how Icarus is feeling. And then how does the author reveal Icarus's emotions? Is it through dialogue, speaking, actions, what he's doing, or thoughts, what he's thinking?